We all know Doki Doki and how successful it is. What made it so popular? These are my theories and opinions on what made the game so popular, so stay tuned because some of these are a bit different from what other people have to say. Let's first start off with the obvious one. The game is quite unique. While on the outside it looks like a stereotypical visual novel game featuring anime characters and a protagonist who goes to school and meets all these girls, it is not like that, man. If you played the game, you know what I mean. It takes a twist, and you know, obviously when games are different like that, they try new things like a lot of these indie games do. YouTubers like that and streamers like that, and they make videos about it, kind of like what I do with popular YouTubers such as PewDiePie. Markiplier makes a lot of people interested, and then they also play the game. That's the obvious one. I want to keep it kind of brief because I think everyone knows that. But one thing I think that that contributed to the rise of DDLC is the audience for these games. If you haven't noticed, a lot of these kind of scary games like Five Nights at Freddy's and Poppy's Playtime always have some like kid audience for some reason. I know a lot of people watching my videos probably are younger, so imagine a lot of people, younger audience people, found the game interesting and liked watching videos or even playing the game. If you are one of those people, I feel bad for you. Hopefully the jump scares weren't too scary. At this point, I believe they call them mascot horror games. I would really consider this a mascot horror game since it is quite different from the stereotypical game like that. And of course, there still are, you know, older people who played the game and also found it enjoyable. And the third reason why I think DDLC took off is because the game developer, Dan Salvato, is the one who created DDLC. From what I heard about him, he seems like a very great game developer. I know he's pretty popular with the Smash Bros community. I know he plays that game, but he also does live streams, and he also donates to charity a lot, which is a great thing. I respect anyone who does that, of course, if it's real, not like the completionist thing. But it is a great thing to see people giving back to the community, and especially when they see a lot of success like that. And here are just two kind of smaller ones I want to touch on that are more community based. But one, the memes. I'm sure you've seen at least one meme that is about the game. I've seen a lot of video clips of the DDLC characters, like memes and animations and even music videos. And also something fan community driven is the mods. I mean, every game that has a big modding community does well. There is a correlation between modding community and success. I mean, we've seen like every Bethesda game pop off, whether it's good or bad, because of the modding community. You know, you got Skyrim, like a freaking 200-year-old game at this point, and it is still one of the most played games on Steam right now because of the thousands of mods. I think just like Skyrim, Doki Doki also has plenty of mods to play through that completely change the story. And there's even also some fan games that even do even more creative things, like making it an RPG or just little simple flash games on the internet. These are just my theories. If you believe something else that contributed to the success of Doki Doki Literature Club, please let me know down in the comments.